Hi guys, it's Gavin Hendry here from Ready to Send, just catching up with you before our webinar this coming Thursday. This is a short video about databases, or should I say the lack of databases. As you saw in our previous video about the lifetime value of clients, in order for you to build these valuable relationships with your clients, it all starts with a database. And no, that doesn't mean that the databases are still in your diary or sitting in a filing cabinet somewhere. No, I'm talking about an electronic version of your database. Each month, I watch real estate agents generate profitable commissions with very little effort. The leads come in consistently each and every month. Generating these leads over and over again doesn't take that much time to do if you have a system in place. But by having a system without a database, it's worthless. So it all starts with your database, your list of relationships. Databases is one of the simplest concepts to understand, but sadly gets in the way for many agents. They say things like, I don't have a database. I don't know that many people. I don't want to bother my friends. People know what I do for a living. I don't know how to build a database. How am I going to get people's information? Guys, it's simple. Don't make it complicated. For me to show you what I mean, I need to switch over to my screen. So give me a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Facebook now so that I can show you exactly how to get your database off of Facebook. So the first thing that you would do is you would go to the top right hand corner here. You've got a little drop down arrow. You select that. You go all the way down to the bottom and you click on settings. Once you've gone to the settings, you'll see under the general account settings, you've got a button here that you can click to download your information. Go to your Facebook information. So you want to click on that button. Then you'll see you've got download your information. Download a copy of your information to keep or to transfer to another service. You want to click on the view button. Once that appears, you will see that you've got the ability now to select whatever folders you are wanting to download from Facebook. So in order just to get a copy of your database, what you want to do is you want to deselect all and go down here to your friends and select your friends icon only, and then go and click to create a file. Once you've clicked that file, you'll see that it will automatically start to download, and what will happen is you will then be sent a file. You'll see here it says your file is being processed. We will let you know once it's downloaded. So what happens is Facebook will send you an email and they will notify you once the download has been completed. There will be instructions in it that you can follow. It will take you to click on the available files. Sorry. Once you click on that, it will bring you back to this page, and you'll see at the top here there will be available files 1. You would then click on that, and it will now show you the latest files that you have downloaded. Obviously, I've done this before so that I could show you this example. You would then simply click the download button. You would then need to enter in your password. Once you've entered in your password, you'll see that Facebook will have automatically downloaded a file for you at the bottom. It will be a zipped file. You simply click on the button and you then say open. It'll then open up a folder where your files are situated. You'll see there will be one that says friends. You double click on the friends. It then will open up another file where it says friends in an HTML format. You double click on that, and it then will automatically open up your files in an HTML version. What you're now wanting to do is you're wanting to on your keypad, you're wanting to say Control A to select all, and then Control C to copy them all. Okay, you want to then go over to Microsoft Excel. Open up Microsoft Excel. Just move this across. Microsoft Excel, you want to open up in a new folder, and then you want to select Control V. It then will automatically paste all your contacts for you into a file, which you can now start to utilize and go and sift and sort for Excel. Right, so now that we've done in Facebook, let's go over to LinkedIn and do exactly the same in our LinkedIn file. In LinkedIn, you're wanting to go over to where your Me icon is once you've logged in. You click on the Me file. You go down to your settings and privacy statement, privacy. You click on your privacy. It'll then give you the options to be able to click onto privacy again. You click onto privacy. You want to then go across on the left-hand side here. You'll see how LinkedIn uses your data. Select that, and then you'll see you've got a button here where you can click download your data. You want to select download your data. You may be prompted to sign in again. However, you will be redirected to a download page where you can select all your contacts. So for this exercise, I have already done it, but you'll see here you've got the different options that you can select. You're wanting to select your connections only, and then you click the download button. Once you've selected that button, LinkedIn will automatically download all that information. They will send you an email. It does take a couple of minutes for them to get it. They will send you an email with the download link in it for you to be able to open that up directly in a Excel spreadsheet. Then you'll have the ability to be able to then sift and sort through that database as well. Right, let's move over now to your Outlook database. So Outlook, so you open up your Outlook, you click on the files on the top left-hand corner, and you'll see you've got open and export. You select open and export. You'll then have the option here to be able to import and export your files. You click on import export. You then have the option to go and select export to a file. You click on next. You will then want to select the option comma separated values. You click on next. You then go in and go and select where your folder is or where all your contacts are. So there's my contacts there. I click on the next button. I want to then save this directly to my desktop. I now go and click on browse. Okay, I then go and select exactly where I would like this document to be saved as. I want to call this database 2, and I'm then going to click OK. Once I click OK, I would then select next. Okay, I then go up here to the top, map custom fields, select that. Don't worry about too much what they ask you in here. Simply click on OK, and then what happens is you then click on the finish button, and you'll see that it will automatically export. That was quick. I haven't got many contacts in there. It will automatically now save this onto your desktop in an Excel format. You can then go directly in there and go and start sorting your databases. Lastly, let's move over to our Google. So you go over to Google. I'm already automatically logged into my Google account. So I'm now going to go and select the Google app icon, these 9 little buttons over here. You go and select that. I then drop down here, click onto the More button, and it then opens up the button, the icon for my contacts. I select the contact button. It will automatically open up here with all your icons, with all your contacts loaded in your account. For this exercise, we've only got 2. Okay. I then go down on the left-hand side here to the More button, click on More, and you'll see I've got an export button that is there. Click on Export. It will then ask me, how do I want to export it? I simply click on ensure that the contacts is highlighted. I want to export it as a Google CSV file, and I hit the export button. As soon as I hit the button, it'll automatically on the bottom left-hand corner, you will see here it's downloaded all my contacts into an Excel spreadsheet for me to be able to start using. So that, guys, is how you would go about in downloading the 4 different contact lists that you have, namely Google, your LinkedIn, your Outlook
as well as your Facebook database. Now that you have all of these databases in some form of an Excel spreadsheet, what you can now do is you can now sort them like we said. Remember to take a few minutes on a daily basis between appointments, first thing in the morning, whenever you've got a chance, to constantly update your list. And remember to assign these contacts to the ABC lists as we had mentioned earlier on. Remember, guys, that these databases, you have to get permission based to be able to email. So all these guys do need to be able to have opted in to receiving any form of emails from you. That is according to the POPI Act of South Africa. You will definitely need to have the opt-in from them. There's also a new law called the DRMS Act, also that you'll need to have an opt-in from your clients to be able to receive emails from them on an ongoing basis. Please note, guys, that if at any time you wanting assistance with your spreadsheets that you've got, Ready to Send does offer a service that we will take all 4 of these files for you, put them into a single file, remove all the duplicates for you. If this is something that you are keen on, please drop us an email at info@readytosend.com and we'll be able to give you more information on that.
Right, now that you have an electronic version of your database, you can quickly and easily access this list to start keeping in communication with your clients to build that all-important relationship or lifetime value with your clients. Guys, thanks for joining me on this short video. Please remember that in our webinar this coming Thursday, we'll be showing you an automated way for you to build relationships with your newly acquired databases that has the potential to generate over 4,000% return on investment, as well as how to avoid the 5 common mistakes when setting up these marketing campaigns. This webinar will be hosted by myself, Gavin, in partnership with IASA. I look forward to seeing you on this webinar this coming Thursday at 11 o'clock. And guys, don't forget that we have a bunch of freebies for everybody that has registered and attends our webinar. These include 100 call to actions for estate agents, 30 newsletter content tips, 10 creative ways to stay top of mind, and lots more. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again on the webinar. Till the 16th, see you later. Ciao.